This is a short, crisp, concise, exam-oriented, edited editorial for civil services aspirants. In this podcast, we are going to talk about world's first Cng terminal. Source for the content is Avinash Nair's article for the Indian Express. Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone for the world's first Cng terminal at Bhavnagar in Gujarat on 29th of September 2022. This is a 3-year-old project that is expected to infuse 4,000 crore rupees in developing the existing port infrastructure at Bhavnagar. In a tweet before his ongoing 2-day visit to Gujarat began, the PM said, and I quote, Bhavnagar is all set to get a Cng terminal and brownfield port project. The economic benefits of these would be immense, unquote. Now, talking about the seeds for the Cng terminal, the idea for the project materialized during the January 2019 Vibrant Gujarat Summit when a consortium of London-based Foresight Group, Mumbai-based Padmanabh Mafattal Group, and Rotterdam-based Boskales signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Gujarat Maritime Board for development of the Cng terminal. In December 2019, a project proposal for the development of the north side of the Bhavnagar port and allied infrastructure, which includes a Cng terminal, was submitted. This was accepted and GMB issued a letter of intent in September 2020 in the name of Bhavnagar Port Infrastructure Private Limited, a special purpose vehicle formed by the consortium. While the consortium will invest 4,000 crore rupees in developing the north side of the Bhavnagar port under the BOOT policy of the state government, that is, Build, Own, Operate and Transfer policy, state-run GMB will continue to operate the berths on the south side of the port. Now, why is the Bhavnagar port important? The Bhavnagar port is in close vicinity to the Dholera Special Investment Region and is expected to serve the industries that set up base in the region. It is already connected to the northern hinterland through a railway line that extends to the existing berths at the port. Now, when is the Cng terminal expected to commence operations? The construction is expected to commence in the first quarter of 2023 after GMB approves the detailed project report. It's expected to be made operational by 2026. The proposed port terminal's capacity is 4.65 million tons per annum, of which the capacity of the Cng terminal will be 0.3 mtpa. Now, talking about other facilities that will accompany the Cng terminal. Now, while the Cng terminal will be part of the existing Bhavnagar port, additional facilities like an ultra-modern container terminal, multi-purpose terminal, a ro-ro terminal for cargo ships that can load and unload wheeled objects such as trolleys and cars, and a liquid cargo terminal will also be developed by the private consortium. That's it for this podcast. Thank you so much for listening. To join KSG India courses and to crack the IELTS exam, visit ksgindia.com. You can also get a PDF of this podcast on ksgindia.com. Thanks for listening and do subscribe to our channel.